Guys, it's coffee time. Notice that I'm aiming it at you in this very specific way because I haven't been allowed to use this mug until now. This is a mug that I got on the new Felicia Day and Will Wheaton show, Tabletop, that I was totally on, and I wasn't allowed to talk about it until now. But it was great. Also, so we have the new camera that we're all using, and it is so cool. If you want to see how cool that camera is, if you just go to my gaming channel, press R to continue, the newest news episode I filmed with the new camera, and it's so crisp and it's so bright. At first I was like, it's too bright, it's like way too bright. Everybody was like, no, no, no. It's not actually that bright. It's just really bright in comparison to your normal videos. Like, this is really pretty good quality. You could maybe bump it down a little, but it's like, dang! But it really shows off my screen tan. When you watch that show, you're like, wow! I am pale. I'm a pale, pale person. It was really, I'm so overjoyed to have a camera that's really good quality that I can use for my news episodes now. And you know, again, because it's a camera for all three of us to use on our stuff, I'm going to make sure that I use it for news. Other than that, I might not use it for anything else, but definitely news episodes are gonna production value going up every day. So exciting. Oh, but anyway, so Tabletop. Tabletop. Let me tell you about Tabletop. So I couldn't talk about Tabletop until now because they hadn't announced it as a show yet. They hadn't said anything about it. So now they're finally talking about it. It's going up on, there's a YouTube channel called Geek and Sundry, Sundry, and it's a YouTube channel owned by Felicia Day, where she's doing a bunch of like little projects, and she asked Will Wheaton if he wanted to host a show on there. And so he decided to do a show called Tabletop, which is basically where they take however many people you need for the game that you want to play, and everybody just kind of comes in, learns the game if they don't know the game, and then you just hang out and just play together. And they film it. And it was so much fun. Both Will Wheaton and Felicia Day are the nicest people. So nice. Like, it was really, really, really awesome. So I've been so excited that I was on that, but I haven't been able to tell anybody about it. And I've been like, oh, I want to tell everybody how cool it was and how fun it was. I do know that my episode was filmed pretty late into the process. They did like 20-something episodes, so mine probably won't be happening for a while. But I think the show overall is going to be really fun, and they're doing a different game every time. So I think that you guys should check it out regardless, even if I'm like the last episode that goes up. I think that it's going to be a really, really cool show. And really, I like anything that showcases something that people don't normally care about, like tabletop games. Will Wheaton is very intense about tabletop games. Who knew? So he decided to make a show that, you know, would engage people, would be fun, would have like celebrities and non-celebrities, and just be hanging out playing a game and showing how much fun it can be. And, you know, if you're looking for something to play, then maybe you'll find a game that looks really fun on there. But just going in there and doing it, I didn't know any of them. You guys should know that. I didn't know any of them when I went in there. I was asked by Felicia, who I had never known. She asked if I was interested in being part of it, and I said, absolutely. And then I just got to go in there and just have fun and play a game, and it was great. It was so great. And now I can use this way cool mug. Okay, they gave me like a gift bag when I left, and I looked in there and went, there's a mug in here. I want to use this so bad. It's just been sitting up in my cupboard. I couldn't use it. I could never use it. I mean, I probably could have. And people would have been like, oh, this is a pretty cool mug. But nobody would have thought, I mean, it's generic. Nobody would have thought, oh, what's that? You know? It just says tabletop on it and has, like, a little action figure and dice and things. Probably could have gotten away with it, but I was like, I don't want to, I'll just keep it at bay. It's fine. But yeah. Really excited that they finally announced that. When is that going up? Hold on. Let's find this out together. Tabletop, Wheaton. Will Wheaton's new show, Tabletop. First show airs April 2nd. So next month, 2nd. That's when it's going up. And again, that's at youtube.com/geekandsundry. I feel like such a commercial. I'm like, you guys should totally watch this show. Watch the show. You should watch it. You should really watch it. No, but I think that it's going to be so cool. Like, I don't know anybody else who's doing, aside from D&D, I've never heard of anybody else doing just like a kind of a weird like mishmash of like celebrity poker and just general tabletop games. Like, I don't know, I think it's a really cool idea, and I really hope that they do well. But yeah, other than that, what else happened today? Our sink is still borked, which is really sad. So we still have sink just overflowing with sadness. But the guy came today and he figured out the problem. He just couldn't fix it today, so he's fixing it tomorrow. So we're on the right track, guys. We're swimming through whatever it is that's ruining the pipes, and hopefully he'll just be like, and then it'll be perfect. It'll all work perfectly after that. Wouldn't that not be nice? It would be so amazing. And we've been having trouble with our hot water for a really long time. And I've always just kind of been like, well, you know, sometimes run out of hot water. It's not a big deal. Turns out there's actually a hole in our water heater. Oh, well then. So that's also being fixed right now. So many things happening. Yeah. I'm letting the dye in my hair kind of wash out as much as it can, because all of the ends are turning like this really interesting like brown green. Wait. Yeah, it's like, oh, Harrow. That's like my natural hair color almost, except for like tinted green. I'm like, what? This is awesome. So I'm just kind of letting it. I'm really curious, I guess. I'm curious to see what color it's going to be after I've washed it a bunch and not re-dyed it. Oop, oop. I hate when I'm trying to do things. When I try to do things while looking at the webcam, I get so confused because, you know, it's all flipped. What can you do, guys? What can you do? Anywho, yeah, overall, I mean, the day, not much happened today. But I did want to talk to you guys about Tabletop because I'm so excited that they finally announced it and I could finally say yes. I met Will Wheaton and Felicia Day and they were awesome, and I played a tabletop game and it was great. So many things happened. So many things happened. There's a new camera. Everything is going my way right now. It's just gravy. Constant gravy on mashed potatoes. So, I am going to watch more Doctor Who. But I hope that you guys had an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah. Why? Always.